Dr. Dhawan here. This Instagram live is for the FMGE exam, which is tomorrow now. We'll be waiting for everyone to join and then we start it. Quick brief session. Please inform your friends as well who are appearing the exam tomorrow. It is just a very quick brief session to say good luck to all of you and some final day strategy and just tips for the exam day. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Please inform your friends if they are on Instagram. I'll be happy to interact with most of you so that we are able to now make some sense out of this time. Actually, we'll wait for just few seconds and we'll start. Just give me a couple of seconds. Thank you everyone for joining. I know you must be now in hotels or maybe in your home ready to go. Okay, fine. Just good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Yeah. Good evening. So guys, let's start now. This session is for the FMGE exam जो कल है 17 January examination और today now 16 January is ending and we are just few hours away from the examination. Let us now strategize our brain in a proper way. Now let me tell you अभी आपके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा होगा कि पेपर कैसा आएगा, पेपर टफ होगा, पेपर इजी होगा, which subject will be stronger or weaker for me. All those things will be running around in your brain. Now let us behave maturely. A doctor has to be more mentally in control of situation. In emergencies also we expect each one of us to be more stable and not really get more into panic mode. So tomorrow one thing you need to avoid, please take it very, very carefully. Tomorrow one thing you need to avoid is you will not get into the panic mode seeing the unknown questions. Very, very important thing is exam has never been designed till date which had no unknown question. NEET PG, INICT, FMG, NEET UG, UPSC exam, whichever exam may be, there are not scoring 100 out of 100 in any exam. I am telling you a lot of times that even the INICT, the average, the correct score of the toppers is maybe 160 out of 200. Please understand that even those people who top the INICT also, they're not knowing 35 to 39 questions out of the total 200 question asked. So it is accepted that it is the nature of the examination to have unknown questions. Please do not go tomorrow. कल ये करने नहीं जाना, examiner को ये prove नहीं करना है कि मुझे सब कुछ आता है. But you have to really make sure that you prove to the system that you know sufficient enough to pass the exam with a good score, and with the last 5 months of hard work, you have already attained this much knowledge. So as I say, please let it go into your system also. Don't really hear it for the sake of it. Let it go to system to calm down your nerves also. One thing which will occur tomorrow will be that you might really see some question out of the notes directly, some question out of notes but drafted in a different language, and some question out of notes also. That is the way it has been, and even if we prepare for the exam for many number of months more, same feeling will come on the exam day because the exam is structured, designed by the professors, respected head of departments of very prestigious medical colleges. You know it. And they have their own way of asking the question, but do not worry, the basic science will remain the same. So what are the things to be kept in mind for tomorrow? Number one is, even if the first 3-4 questions are tough, you will not let your confidence go loose. You imagine you are just having desktop, you pray, you do everything, and then you start the first question. If you see first, second, third question a little tougher for you, just remember my face over there, calm down and keep moving forward. The rule of the game is you will never let the hope of passing die within you. You have to maintain that hope of passing within you. Tomorrow let us do one thing. Let's create a rope between us. One side you hold and other side we will be holding. And this rope is the rope of hope. The rope of hope means whatever situation the question paper might push you into, you will keep on playing with a very stable mind. For the known question, you will not be in a hurry. For the known question, you will be reading all the 4 choices and then check one more time, then mark the answer carefully. I repeat, for the known category A question means picked up directly from the notes, muscle, nerve supply, etc., etc. You know the answer. Please verify all the 4 choices once. Think about all the 4 choices. One more time, mark the answer. No need to come ever back to that question. Category B question, whenever you feel that the question has got extra symptoms and signs written over there, in addition to the classical symptom of sarcoidosis or multiple sclerosis or Sjogren's syndrome or whatever it may be, stick to the common diagnosis. Do not change the answer for any extra additional symptom written over there until unless it has been taught to you. This makes a differential diagnosis. And believe me, if it's a very starking difference in the diagnosis by addition of one symptom, the respective teachers must have told you over there. So tomorrow we'll be going for the common diagnosis only, and we will be not changing our answers. Everybody, what is the approach for category C question is just apply common sixth sense. Just look at the category C means totally new question which you don't have any idea about. And tomorrow, let me predict for you. In every paper, mine is 28th examination tomorrow, 28th FMGE examination. And I must tell you what I learned from that. Always 50-60 question will be like that only. Do not worry about them. Do not really get carried away. Even if 100 question come like that, remember my face over there and mark the most beautiful choice. And I always remind you, if you see my face tomorrow, even 70, 80, 100 time also, you still pass the paper. Do not let this hope of passing, die within you. Just stay stable. Most important thing is stay stable and keep working for, like simpler question, avoid silly mistake. Little complex question of the same topic, go for common things, mark the common diagnosis. And even if trail of question, let me tell you, tomorrow you might see a trail of 3-4 question in sequence, which you do not know. No worries at all. Please do not get into panic mode. 6 modules are there. 2 modules will be difficult, 2 will be moderate, 2 will be easy. May I say it again? 2 modules will be difficult. Lot tricky question are there, unknown question. Do not create panic out of that. 2 modules will be moderately okay. 30, 32 question remaining you don't have idea. And 2 questions will be really easy, means they have got a lot of questions directly from those topics or those subjects or the notes straight away, and in those ones, please don't do silly mistakes. Stay stable. If you get carried away because of the unknown question, this will start affecting our performance in the category B question, category A question also. So let us say it to ourselves one more time. Tomorrow there will be unknown questions. I accept that. But I won't let my, internal strength get, 1 inch even low because of that. Because I already know it is the nature of the examination. It's scheme of the examination is like that. I'm not going to let it derail my attempt to do the paper. I will not get panicked. I already accepted that approximately 55, 65 question will not be in my arena. It's absolutely okay. Now, let me tell you the tips. Time management to be kept in mind. People do first block very slow. Everybody, if you're first attempting person, first time, please keep in mind the first block, people don't get the hold of time and they spend lot of time in doing the first 30 question. Then they're left 15 minutes and 20 question are left. No, that's not the case. What is the rule of the game? When 30th minute is crossing, your 35th question should be crossing by that time. When the 30th minute is crossing, you should be at 34th, 35th question. Keep that in your mind actually. Last couple of minutes, you are saving to just unflag the question, review and unflag the question and just take rest for 2 minutes before you go to the block 2. Time management should not be out of your mind. Please keep that. And now please counsel yourself. I will not be wasting too much of time on any question which is sounding tricky or any question very lengthy. I'll mark that answer, flag for review, will come back to that. You should attempt all 50 questions in the first go only. Do not go patchy like that's not a good idea. In the first attempt only, attempt all the question, any lengthy question, time taking question, mark it, flag for review, will come back to it, but mark it for sure. Okay. Do not let the time management actually, be the one reason, because if one block, you are having 50 questions and you did only 48, believe me, it is going to affect your performance in the next block also. Let us not do anything like that. My dear friends, you know a lot of stuff. Let me tell you, you know a lot of stuff that is sufficient enough to pass the examination. Your heart may be, like mind may be telling you, you don't know this, you did not revise that, your pharma is not that great, whatever your heart may be saying. But let me tell you, whatever, if you have really done hard work in the last 5 months, you have got adequate knowledge to pass the examination. The examination is 150 out of 300 without negative marking. Right now, it's not a time to remind ourselves of our weaknesses. It's a time to remind ourselves that my gynae is better, my surgery is okay, maybe my upper limb, lower limb and anatomy is okay, but I'm not done other things. It's absolutely okay. But collectively, I'll pass the paper. But nobody should be doing patchy question. Attempt all the question in one sequence. 30th minute, 34th, 35th question should be crossing. Last couple of minutes is to unflag and submit the question. Do not let the question be flagged. Do not be in a panic. Guys, there is sufficient time to attempt 50 questions in 50 minutes. Sometimes we get stuck up at one question. We keep wasting time on that. We want to solve it. And let me tell you, generally that question goes wrong only. Do not waste too much time on that. You mark the question, flag for review. We'll come back to it if time allows that. Now, let us come to tonight. Tonight, what should you do now? Everybody, please do not study anything after 11:30 p.m. or midnight. After that, please just close lights. I'm sure that, a lot of you will be finding difficulty in sleeping today. No worries about that. Today, the sleep will be, please be off device, off light and off gravity. Today, the, most important thing would be that sleep should be starting 11:30 p.m. onwards. Just lie down. Take the quilt or sheet, just switch off the devices, switch off the light and just be off gravity now. This kind of physical rest is sufficient for you to get into the active mode tomorrow. Even if you do not get too deep sleep for a long number of hours, do not panic because of that. Tomorrow is a day of, flight. Your body is going to push you into that mode where you'll be really very much active. Do not worry about that. But if you can get a good sleep, wonderful. You might get, 3-4 hours sleep in between. Very good idea. Keep praying for yourself also, for your friends also. May everyone pass the examination. But 11:30 should be cut off approximately and get up on time. Tomorrow, please start on time for your center. Do not delay. In the North India, there may be fog over there. You may be having delay in, reaching the center. Those things should be avoided. Now keep your bag ready with all the documents. Whatever you want to carry tomorrow, it should be already there. Keep your clothes ready for tomorrow. And whatever you want to do tomorrow, just keep that set ready and sleep comfortably. You can play some instrumental music to relax yourself. And do not really keep on reminding yourself, I do not know this or I do not know that. Now you remind yourself, you know sufficient enough to pass the examination. There will be unknown question, but I will not be bogged by them actually. Now, tomorrow morning, reach center on time. Keep your documents ready just now. Double check them. Do not leave anything at home. Last minute anxiety must be avoided. Plan your travel in the morning on time. Just start well ahead of time. On the center, do not talk to other people. Just go to the hall and start your exam over there. Now, everybody, important thing is what? That, between the break now. All of you, this is the most important thing I want to share to you about the break time now. The break between paper 1 and paper 2 can either make the paper 2 or break the paper 2. I repeat, the break time between the paper 1 and paper 2 either can make the paper 2 or can break the paper 2. What shall we not do in the break time? Number 1, do not discuss paper 1. It's a very important rule of the game. People who discuss paper 1, they get mentally fatigued. They get mentally more, like tired, anxious because some question went wrong now and they are going to the paper 2 in a very, like with a trembling hand over there. Stay quiet. You will not have any idea about paper 1. Generally, the feeling is, oh, it was a tough paper. We are used to that. For last 27 exam, we have been doing it only. Once you come out of the hall, you never have an idea what kind of paper it was. Just be quiet. I've done my level best. Even if I score 65 marks in this paper, I can score 90 marks in the paper 2. I can comfortably pass the paper. That should be your rhythm. But don't let anyone talk to you. Don't you go to anyone to talk about the paper 1. Number 1. Number 2, eat something. Preferably a light sandwich or light tea, coffee would be a good idea. Then, revise gynae/surgery or whatever subject you want to. Gynae surgery, dominant subjects are there. You can revise, take one book out of the gynae or surgery or both and revise that. If you have a car or a bus, be indoor. Undue exposure to the cold is going to fatigue you. Stay warm and keep like yourself little comfortable. Be a bit relaxed. Remove your shoes in that time and just let the body settle down now. In this time, do not talk to anyone. Do not take the phone calls of all the best level 2 session. It's not required at all. And go to the exam hall after washing your face and all that. Be into this mode again. Again pray one more time. I've done my best in paper 1. It was okay paper for me. But paper 2, like I will really try to do now much better, because paper 2 is clinical paper. And a lot of clinical business are coming over there. I'll try to solve them as much as possible over there. And then, just maintain the hope of passing alive within you till the time last second of exam is over. Let us create that rope within us again. One side is you, other side is we, the faculty members, the parents. Everybody is holding on the other side. But you don't lose the rope on the other side actually. You are the executor tomorrow. You have to hold very tight that rope actually. Just keep on telling it to yourself, I'll make it. There are unknown questions. There is a trail of unknown questions. I grow 3-4 questions in sequence. I don't know. Let me predict it for you. 3 or 4 times you will see trail of 2, 3, 4 questions in sequence, which will be very tough, will be unknown to you. Do not worry about that. If that is the way you're feeling the paper, actually, it is exactly the normal paper going for you. That is the paper people pass actually. I repeat, if you get 60, 70, 50, 60 unknown question, it is a paper which we require for you to pass the paper. Number 2, if you get a trail of 2, 3, 4 question in sequence, which you don't have any idea about, maybe surgery or ENT or PSM or any other subject like that, we can't predict it now. Do not worry about it. This is a normal, natural design of the paper. Just maintain your, internal strength within over there. Now, guys, the last thing, please finish your phone calls today only. Tomorrow, don't be on the phone call. Talk to your parents. If you are traveling, take the blessings and, in the morning, talk to your mother and, and then father, and then just, that's all. No extra phone calls. Too much phone call, too much all the best session. Things should not be done. Put your phone on the flight mode and just be off the calls. Parents, you can, or grandparents, or maybe sibling, that call is important. Otherwise, thank you very much, everybody. You can say that, and like day after tomorrow, we have to talk to them only. So don't worry about that. And now, last and most members, we all are praying for you. Just please see how many people are standing by your side. So things are bound to go right. This is the way you should be, thinking about yourself now. This is the way we are going to really, imagine our paper, that so many people are with, our parents are with us. Do not worry about now parents. Now this question, what if this doesn't happen? What will happen? Nothing will happen. Do not worry about it. You just execute the paper tomorrow. Special message for repeaters. Tomorrow is not a day to expect the same thing can happen again. Special message for repeater is, tomorrow don't expect that the same thing can happen again. Please do not do that. Tomorrow is a day to expect something better will happen today. Mental conditioning is very, very important. And I think you know that art now, that predicting a bad thing will bring the bad thing. Let's predict something better tomorrow. I will not do the silly mistakes I did last time. I will not repeat the same mistake as I did last time. I will not get carried away by the unknown question as I did last time. I will not really lose the grip on the time management as I did last time. And for the first timer, all these rules are applicable for you also. You have to do everything correct for the first time only and pass the paper. Guys, this paper is passed by those people who are at this moment feeling imperfect about the preparation. This paper is passed by those people who are at this moment feeling imperfect about the preparation. There are so many lacuna visible in the preparation. No worries. The paper is screening examination. One, they are going to give you no negative marking. You just play the paper fully and, just play full on. And just keep one thing I always suggest to everybody. Imagine this paper as a lotus pond. Lotus pond has got two things. The mud is over there and lotus there. कीचड़ भी होता है, कमल भी होते हैं. जो mud है, कीचड़ है, that is unknown question, and the lotuses are the known and partially known question. बिना mud के lotus नहीं हो सकते. Without mud, lotuses cannot be growing over there. So you have to not worry about the mud. You have to pick up 160, 170 lotuses to put into your basket and pass the paper. if you worry about the mud, you're going to get panicked and you're going to lose upon the lotuses. So imagine whenever you see an unknown question, remember the lotus and mud theory. That is a mud actually. I'm not worried about the mud over there. I'm going to pick up my lotuses and, pass the paper. And may I say it again, whenever you see very scary unknown question to you, just remember my face over there. And if you see my face tomorrow, 80 times, 90 times, 100 times also, keep telling yourself, I'll still pass the paper. I'll still pass the paper. Keep telling yourself that within this imperfect feeling of attempting paper lies the perfect path to pass the examination, provided I do not do the silly mistakes. Let us be very careful about the simpler question. One-liner question also has 1 mark. This such 1 kilometer long question also is 1 mark only. I again say one-liner question also has 1 mark, and 1 kilometer long question also got 1 mark only. Let us give equal importance to these one-liner PYQs which are coming from the notes straight away. Just check them one more time. So at the end, I extend you, good luck, best wishes from each one of us as faculty members across the institute, across the apps. We are with you. We are praying for you. Everyone is actually really very much, eagerly waiting for you to pass the paper. And when so many best wishes are there, you will be really definitely making much, much, much better performance tomorrow. Just keep in mind, tomorrow I will not be able to tell to system I'm really perfectly prepared, but I can give a perfect fight to this, exam tomorrow. Very well knowing there will be unknown question, no problem. I'm going to really play my game very well. I'm a warrior who knows my weaknesses, but I still will play my game the best way. I repeat, tomorrow I'm going to behave like a warrior. I know my weaknesses, I know my weak subjects, but still I'm going to put my best show tomorrow. I'm going to, be careful tomorrow. I'm going to not really take easy question casually. I'm not going to change the answers tomorrow. I'm not going to be bogged down by the unknown question. And hopefully with the blessing of Parent Almighty, I'm going to pass the paper. Thank you very much. And just now, just 11:30, please call it off. Tomorrow morning, prepare ahead and start on time. Go to that hall. Stay quiet most of the time. Stay quiet most of the time. बिल्कुल सही बोला किसी ने, हम पास होने के बहुत ही पास हैं. हम पास होने के बहुत ही पास हैं बच्चे. Just keep in mind that you are walking now with a stable mind over there. Only one thing again I can say, do not panic. Do not panic. Unknown question will be there. Do not panic. Keep playing your game best. Do not take the simpler question casually. Read all the 4 choices, then mark the answer. Do not review every question and start changing the answer over there. In the tricky question, go for the common answer, common diagnosis over there. And just keep on reminding yourself, I know sufficient enough to pass. I know sufficient enough to pass. Remember the lotus and mud theory. Unknown question, tricky question or mud. I'm going to pick 150, 160 lotuses and pass the paper. And believe me, you're going to score much better than that. You guys are very well prepared. You may not be knowing about it, but we know you're really done really great. Let us expect good things to happen. Fine. Thank you very much. See you soon on the other side on an interview when we discuss how you made it. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Stay relaxed, stay calm, stay quiet. Do not attend too many calls. You are not obliged to respond to every call now. Just stay quiet. Do not take too many all the best calls also. Just stay absolutely calm. Okay, but fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Take care. Please eat something tonight properly. Please eat something tonight properly. Stay warm if you're in North India. Stay warm. And tomorrow also in the break time, do not expose yourself to too much cold if you're in North India. Stay in the car or in the bus if possible. Or if outside also stay a little bit more warmer. Don't lose your energy in the break time. Break time, do not really eat too much. Just stay just a little bit, like light food will be good idea. And just go to the exam hall with a fresh feel after washing your face and good prayer one more time. And let's do that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I'll take your leave now. Take rest. After 11:30, just call it off. Okay. Thank you.